So, all right. Noah's walking around in the pink teddy now.
Yep.
Ugh. Can he?
The jeans still.
Huh?
And
He's still wearing the.
Can we get him out of the girls' clothes?
Where's the intern that I sent far away again?
He's getting your bagel.
Is he out of here?
He's been gone. Yeah.
Well, you could talk on mic, Eric.
Yeah.
Ben would know
He's
how
been
to
gone.
talk.
Yeah, Ben would be right on that mic.
Yep.
Well, we're playing intern runaround today. What's the next thing we need?
Coffee.
Yeah, what do we need?
Last time we did this,
coffee.
The intern practically cried. You gonna need more coffee?
Oh, you better.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a cup.
Another
of coffee
cup of
too.
Joe.
Okay, good. All right, and Anthony, we should play Rick's song here.
Oh my God! What a dope!
Our old producer Rick, who's now producing the Hot 97 morning show here in New York City. By the way, a lot of people wondering that we have no problems with Rick. We just moved on, and he moved on. He actually moved on first. You know, he got a gig with the boys down there in Philly for a while, and then he moved back to New York, and he signed up with Hot 97 to produce their morning show, and we wish him the best.
Kind of hard to sit out 2 years. You know, you got to move on.
Yeah, we understand that, and whatever. I mean, we're doing fine. He's doing fine. And he's in the middle of some controversy over there at Hot 97.
Just
because as soon as I heard the song, I'm like, it's a Rick song.
Got Rick written all over
Rick wrote this thing. It's obvious. Good.
We have been privy to many Rick song parodies, and they're all a bit over the top.
Yeah, for our new listeners out there, the old listeners understand. Rick, our old producer, would give us some over the top bits from time to time.
Remember his baseball one? Do we have that?
I don't know. Maybe somewhere.
Is it online? Maybe Foundry or something?
OAvirus.com, maybe they'll.
OA Virus?
OAvirus.com will post maybe some of Rick's over-the-top bits.
The baseball one was just the most despicable racist song ever. And Rick is always like this. He'll write something and just, as you're going through, like we'll be joking on the air, we'll be talking about something, and Rick would just chime in with something so over the top and bad. Things that we were touching on, being subtle, surrounding it, letting the audience draw the conclusion, and Rick, right between the eyes, just bam, would hit you with it.
The key word is
Rick,
subtle.
how about being a little subtle with this?
And then he was known as the guy that was pretty much over the top with his parodies and things like that. So he wrote a song. I'm just assuming he wrote it. He wrote most of this. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't, but he's definitely one of the singers in this song.
He's singing in it.
And it was a song about the tsunami.
Yeah.
And I guess
very insensitive.
And I guess there's a lot of people pissed off, and it made some of the papers in New York a lot of outrage.
Asian groups very outraged.
And I guess the latest is that the whole morning show decided to donate a week's salary. It was either this or get fired.
They were told.
They were pretty much told to donate a week's salary to the tsunami victims.
Tsunami Relief Fund, yes.
Huh?
To the Tsunami Relief Fund.
Yeah. So. The victims don't really need the money now, do they?
No, not really.
I'm sorry, Anthony. That was a slip up there.
Oops.
So you want to hear Rick's song, or you want to hear the whole break?
Yeah, because the break starts with the whole show arguing. Like, there's one girl that's involved with the program that didn't want any part of this and is kind of offended by it, I think, and didn't want to be involved. And then
and wanted to make it perfectly clear to the rest of the crew that, look, man, this is not my thing.
Yeah.
I'm not into this.
Which is perfectly reasonable. You don't want to be part of it, that's fine. But then the chick that's like running the show, what's her name?
Miss Jones.
Miss Jones? Miss Jones is just all pissed off at her and really coming back at her. And I see no reason for it. But, she gets that neck going, really lays into her. And it turned out she was right. The other one was right not to be involved because now they're in a little bit of trouble for this.
Sure.
The more I listened to it, the more I was happy Miss Jones was yelling at her. Just because you knew this girl was just like, I don't really. Even though she explained herself well,
yeah.
Miss Jones just had enough of this little PC bitch. It was really starting to hammer her, and I kind of enjoyed it.
I don't know. I don't like Miss Jones in this exchange.
She's not likable.
Yeah, she's really not likable. You just know. By hearing that, even though it's on the air stuff, you just know behind the scenes there's a lot of yelling going on, and it's her a lot of the time.
Yeah, she's got an attitude. It's obvious. So you want to play the break then, you said?
Yeah, let's hear the break, and then we'll hear the song.
All right.
Dr. Jeff?
Yes.
As usual?
Hey.
It's been a pleasure.
Always my pleasure. I haven't heard the Tsunami song, but I would love to hear it myself.
All right, well,
I would.
now is as good a time as any.
Starring the Miss Jones in the Morning Show players.
Yes.
Minus Miss Info.
Of course.
Okay, that's it, damn it. Why don't you just quit?
Yeah.
Why is it always minus you?
No,
Yeah, why weren't you
doing
on
like
I would have
everybody
to
else?
say,
So stop the
that song is really offensive to me, and I opted not to involve myself.
So
in
why
that.
do you always have to try, like, if you feel that way, then why are you even on the show? Like, you always have to separate yourself.
Nah, because I support the fact that all of you guys have the right to say anything that you want to and make fun of anything that you want to, and I understand that, especially in a tragedy, that's one way that people deal with things. But for me personally, I just felt that I needed to opt out of it because me personally, I couldn't deal with it that way. I couldn't make fun of that.
And while we
Perfectly
all
good
respected that,
explanation.
because I don't think anybody was knocking your door down to come and ask for your vocals on the song.
No, I mean,
why
I
do you?
like that.
Well, wait. I'll let you finish. Let me finish, please.
Yeah.
Why do you always have to make it known that you're separate? Like,
No,
I
I
feel
don't
like
think
you
that I
always
have to make it
No,
known,
you
but-
do.
No,
You do. You
I don't think
always
so,
make
but I
it
think in
known
this case,
that
I
I
do
don't
have to
feel
say
that
that.
way. Even
No.
in celebrity drama, it's always I
disagree.
don't
Yeah,
feel that way.
I'll voice
Well,
my
but
opinion
we're
if
not.
I
It's not
disagree.
always a question of if you agree or not. Just give the damn gossip.
But
I
here's the
forget
thing.
you're a journalist, right?
Everybody else gets to say
Please,
their
give me a
opinion.
break.
And
Can I
so
say one
give
thing?
my opinion
Can I
too.
just say
Just a minute, Envy. You can say after I'm done.
Envy.
Oh, what a bitch.
Yeah. I'm talking over
I'm
here.
talking. Let me finish.
I'm talking.
I'll tell you what, though, the more I listen to Miss Jones, the more annoyed I got at that other girl. Because even though the girl gave a very rational explanation, like,
Yeah.
you know what, you have the right to make fun of it, I didn't even catch it. I mean, she's like, minus me. Like that little bitch, she just had to go, I'm not involved. She had to say that beforehand.
Maybe she had a little foresight.
Yeah, but Miss Jones is saying, like, if you don't agree, then why are you even working on the show? And I think I think a radio show where everyone just agrees all the time stinks.
True.
You want a little interaction. You want a little heat. You want a little disagreement going on, right?
Yeah, I just think she's the type that always would go, I don't want to be involved with this. She's just the type that would just kind of mush out of everything funny.
She's backing out of it. She's backing out of it because she sees trouble, I think. I think she's very perceptive.
Yeah, but her explanation was very rational. But
The song is hacky at best. It's hacky, so maybe she just didn't want to be associated with something that was kind of just hacky.
No one's knocking your door down for vocals. God, why could she sing? The rest of them can't.
Yeah, the vocals on this song is absolutely awful.
Horrendous.
That's not what you look for when you listen to a song parody on a
No.
radio station. I understand
Part
that,
of it, though.
but she's claiming that no one was knocking her down for vocals.
They're just showing Jay Leno on his appearance on The Tonight Show, and wow, he had like big afro going or something.
All right, here we go. The rest of this.
And info's not always about all of our opinions, but you don't. You
But if
always
we
make
go
it
around
seem
the
like
room-
it's
if we
like
go
you're
around the
separate.
room-
If you
No,
want to be
not at
separate, be separate.
If anything, I've
Go all the way there.
No.
Be separate and be off.
You're misunderstanding.
Of
In
course I
many
am, but I'll tell you what. Let's
situations-
make
in
it
many
clear.
situations-
Let's
Okay,
make it clear
I'm
from here
trying
on
to.
out.
I am
You don't
trying
have to. You don't have to be a part of it.
No, I'm trying to.
No,
All I'm
you're
saying
not.
is that-
You're not. You're always trying to undermine
Oh,
everything
man.
that's done
That
here.
is so ridiculous. That's
Okay,
not
well,
true.
you guys have a
That's
nice
not
day.
true.
We
Let me say one
appreciate
thing,
you.
just one
We
thing.
appreciate you riding with us, and you had, of course, because it's the real.
do that? Can I say one thing?
What?
This portion of Miss Jones in the Morning is sponsored by Sprint PCS. Brought to you by Sprint PCS.
I don't feel that way. I was out of it. Who cares? Nobody's asking. You always trying to put our asses out of the line further than
No,
yours.
I wouldn't say that. I would
Yeah,
just say
well, you
that in
can't
case
do it, but
of
that's what your attempt is.
disrespecting
Anyway,
Asians,
have a
I'm
great-
Asian,
Very
I just
healthy
wanted to
thing
put
from a
myself out of
psychological
it.
point of view.
Right, and like I
Very
said, I
healthy.
respect that, but it's bigger than when we're, but it's bigger than the tsunami song. It's bigger than the tsunami song. It's every time there's an artist asked to be kissed or artist asked to be put out
Not
there,
at all.
you want the invitations
Not at
to the parties and to the this and the that, so
go
you
to
don't
the
even do the
parties.
job the way it needs to be done because you
can
have a
change it
different
any way that
agenda.
you want to in order to.
I intend to. I take it the way it's given, and I'm not a damn fool. And I know you feel you're superior probably because you're an Asian, but you're not.
That's really.
You're not.
Racist.
I know it is ridiculous. The fact that you could be superior.
I would never say that I'm superior.
Have a good day. Thank you. And tomorrow when I say how many stories to be done in celebrity drama, please follow that. Thank you.
All right.
Dr. Jess, sorry you had to be here while family is fighting,
It's a
but
healthy thing.
it is
and
what it
about
is.
family. But next time, just really say how you feel, please.
Exactly. That's what I try to do.
Always,
That's
even
my
when it's
job.
not necessary.
I'm gonna be
If I was there,
always
mics would have
necessary.
been off.
I'm going to be at the club tonight.
No, it's not always necessary.
Well, actually, I do bite my tongue.
You know what?
On many,
How about
many
this?
occasions,
How about this? I'm gonna call you now on the warm line. Let's necessary that. Let's me and you deal like that.
Let's do it.
You guys have a great day, and I'm glad.
You notice how many times the guy has tried to start the song?
Oh, I know.
Anyone else listening in the background, and then you can hear him stopping it?
Like, oh, boy.
I want you to have the same heart that you're having now.
Okay.
This is Hot 97, your official #1 station for hip hop and R&B.
It's 9:55. We'll definitely see you tomorrow.
I'll send my
Some of us will.
Jesus.
Well, the girl had to say, because I'm Asian. How does that not make you want to spit in her face? How many funny Asian women are there? None.
Well, she obviously
But she's
is
not trying to be
offended.
funny. She's just she's
like
Asian,
the entertainment reporter.
Yeah.
I
Like
guess for the
J-Lo
show.
is at this club, and
Yeah.
she was seen with this person.
Yeah,
You know, that
she's the
type of thing.
entertainment reporter.
That's
she's
all she is.
Asian,
Right.
And the other, the host there, Miss Jones, is pissed off at her because she doesn't want to put herself out there as the rest of the show does by doing maybe these controversial things.
Not that she was trying to be funny, but it just figures that's her take on humor. Like, I'm Asian, so I don't appreciate that. And then she backs off, little coward.
Well, I guess she had a personal stake in the tsunami thing, and, you know, it's kind of affected her more maybe than the others because she is Asian, and that area was ravaged by the tsunami. So perhaps she didn't want to be involved in this, was a little more offended by it, a little more sensitive. I would think an African-American woman like Miss Jones can understand something like that. I'm sure there are certain things that she's more offended by based on her race than other people would be.
Good point, but
You
the
know.
Asians should still be walking on someone's back and then giving them a hand release. Stupid idiot. You contribute nothing. Not one funny Asian woman in the whole country. An Asian woman has never made anyone laugh.
You don't like, what's her name?
Margaret
Cho?
Oh, she's terrific. Flat ass and big tits. What a dish. Like to smack her fat, expressionless face.
We didn't say, do you find her funny? I mean, find her hot.
No, I don't think she's funny. No.
All right. Well, here's Rick's song. Finally,
Here it is.
a lot of controversy over this
A
little
lot of
thing.
controversy, not much comedy, though. Awful. See if you can identify Rick's voice.
A lot of controversy over this song, Anthony.
No, about the kids.
Oh, wait, 20 feet high. Came and washed your whole country away.
You screw.
Over the top, Rick.
It's the tsunami. You better run or kiss your ass away. Go find your mommy.
I just saw her blow by. A tree went through her head.
I thought all black people could
And
sing.
now
What
your
happened?
children will be sold child slavery.
It's offending me.
Oh, you kids, we love you.
Wow.
All that needs after it is a fat guy going, you know, son.
Thought it was funny.
Oh boy.
I know a girl Sue wants tsunami. well, I threw it out there.
Would it have been out of the question to have some of that rhyme?
Just a line, maybe. Rhyme with another line. Nothing.
And you could picture Rick singing. You know, he had his eyes closed and he was holding his headphones like he
Yeah.
was really at the session.
Yeah.
The tsunami.
Yeah, he's got to be over the top, Rick. Even vocally. The tsunami! All right, Rick.
Well, there's an update from our old producer.
Right. I'm sure they're very happy that they got some press on it.
Oh yeah.
Look what Greaseman said. There is a double standard, though. As much as I'm all for it, you look what Greaseman said and got fired for, and you look at this, and there's no one's going to be fired over this.
You don't think so?
Nah, I don't think they should be. I don't think he should have been either,
I
but,
don't think so either.
you know, this is something where black people have to look at it and go, look, you know, you can't have a double standard. If you want to, you know, allow people to do what they do in humor, don't get pissed off when it's, you know, whatever.
Yeah, but, you know, you get that pressure from the groups, you know?
Yeah.
Some Asian group is really pissed off at that song.
Do you think that they're going to fire people?
I don't know. You just don't know. This day and age.
Yeah, you don't know. I mean,
You just don't know.
everyone's so hypersensitive.
They get this knee-jerk reaction at the stations now, at the corporate level, not even at the stations, where they're like, what? What happened? What? I just read this. Oh, fire him. Get rid of him. Quick. Damage control.
Mommy floated by, a stick went through her head.
I know.
Ugh,
And
that's a
now
rough one.
your child will be sold in child slavery. Slavery. The worst part of any song parody, I think, is when you put the accent on the wrong syllable of a word to make it fit.
Hey,
slavery.
Dude, what's up with the ski mask?
That's nice.
It's what?
It's cold out, huh?
What's going on?
No, I just got Jimmy his bagel, and I had to wear this because it's freaking cold out there.
Where'd you go?
I went to the deli right across from Carnegie, right next to it.
Oh, wow, that's kind of far. Wow.
Okay, that's cool.
But there's good bagels there, though, huh?
Yeah, dude, as long as it's not...
How many blocks is that?
Like 1.5. It's not that big.
Really?
It's a little further than that, and it's cold out there, and they're long blocks, I think, right?
No, I just kind of got lost. I'm not familiar with the city yet, that's why.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Works on a grid system.
On my way there, on my way back, I ran over here because I knew where it was.
That's very nice of you.
What's the matter, Jimmy?
Hot.
Oh, you don't like the... Oh, no.
I'm not even being...
You don't like hot bagels?
You can't.
You wanted... You.
I should have told you that. I didn't tell you.
Oh.
Let me see. Is it really hot? Oh, yeah. Everyone knows Jimmy doesn't like hot bagels. They toasted it for him, huh?
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. That could be a problem. Yeah, it's hot.
I know. That is really hot. Did you listen to the show at all? No? Because Jimmy hates hot bagels.
That's my fault. I should have said something. I didn't. I'm used to like certain guys going. I should have said something instead of it. I'm not trying to be a jerk.
They all know. Perhaps somebody should have said something.
Would you mind next time? Sorry about that, Jim.
Well,
what am I supposed to eat?
The next time might be now because he needs.
I'm not eating this. What is this?
Well, how about you just eat that instead?
The multigrain?
Yeah.
That looks delicious.
Oh boy.
Would you mind if you just went downstairs because it's cold outside and just got your bagel maybe from downstairs?
I'm not eating at that deli downstairs. They wouldn't open. I went for coffee one time. And they wouldn't open the thing. It was like 5 to 6, and they're like, "We're closed. We're closed." I'm like, "But I work upstairs." So I absolutely will not. I want coffee too. Do you want coffee?
Well, he's got to take care of the bagel, I think.
Yeah, you're right.
Would you mind going out and getting him a bagel?
What happens when a bagel just gets cool?
Nah, toast is disgusting. Bread is not meant to be toasted.
It's
It's just gross. Bread is never meant to be toasted, and that's my fault. I should have said something. I will take responsibility for that.
Well, all right. Why don't you give him some more money? And
Ugh, look at how do you eat? How does anybody eat that toasted?
Right.
Yeah,
I enjoy it, but I'm weird.
Yeah, I would eat it. I'd have no problem eating that. But Jimmy's
Good
very.
for you. How much was it, man?
It was like 80 cents.
With cream cheese?
Yeah, on the side. Yeah.
Oh, okay, here.
Give him a 20-cent tip and let him keep the change on that dollar.
I should have said something. Next time you'll know. I didn't say anything.
No problem.
Want to write it down?
No, I got it.
All right, I'm sorry to send you back out there. It's
I'm sorry.
mask.
I should have told you. I didn't, and it's my fault.
Put the mask back on.
What, are you giving him a few more bucks for the cream cheese, Eric?
Didn't mind.
All right.
Oh.
Sorry.
All right.
I'm not being a jerk, dude. I apologize.
There goes the intern. He's now going to
Hurry up, though.
Going to get Jimmy's bagel, and hopefully it's not toasted this
Come on,
time
I'm
around. All right, sorry, bro. You live and learn.
Yeah, there he goes.
All right, there he goes. He's heading back out the door again. It's 10 degrees out there in New York.
Oh my God.
And
I am now feeling bad.
He's gone?
I feel bad.
Me too, especially since I love a toasted bagel.
You are a scumbag. How do you do that?
I never saw that.
It's delicious.
I never saw that coming.
How do you look at?
Because I know.
I'm like, he goes, Jimmy pulls it out of the bag and goes, it's hot, and I'm like, no, the thing is, it's cold. It got cold from walking. No, Jimmy puts a whole nother spin. He doesn't like hot bagels. Oh,
when he's leaving, his head's tilted down. He's like, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I said, just do double time. Run and go get it now.
God.
Well, when he comes back without the coffee, I'm going to go, wait, didn't you hear Jimmy say he wanted coffee too? And then we're going to send him a Starbucks.
Oh, no.
And then I'm going to just go, maybe you're just not cut out for this. If you can't get the food orders right. All right, so we got him to go for another bagel. When he comes back, he'll go for the coffee. And then at that point, we need something else. So start thinking.
I can't be part of this. I can't do things
Jim's
like
apple.
this. I got to be good cop.
That's the only way I can do it, because I know it's a bit. Otherwise, I would feel bad for the guy. But
yeah.
I know it's a
all right,
bit.
you go into good cop mode. See, we're tearing down.
I'm like, oh,
we're tearing down the third wall here.
Oh.
I'll go to bad cop, no problem. That's
I'm gonna
that's
eat
an
my
easy
bagel.
role for me to play. And
This is delicious.
Make sure he doesn't see you eating the bagel.
Oh my God, Jimmy's eating the toasted bagel.
I want him to walk in and see me eating it.
And just say you couldn't wait.
I'm not going to say
too long. Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to tell him what I want for coffee. I have to explain myself to him and his thin mustache.
He's gonna walk in with the bagel and see you eating the bagel you can't see.
Yeah. If he comes over and gets mouthy, I'll just get his mustache off by going like this. Dusty hunk of shit under his nose. It annoys me.
Oh, that's awful. He's gonna see you eating it and be fearful and not say a word, but wonder why he had to go out in the cold and get another bagel.
Yeah, let him wonder while he's getting me an iced latte.
How many times has he been out? This is his fourth, easily.
Yeah, it's got to be.
All right.
He's going to be like, sir, could you please make sure you don't toast that? Please. Don't even put it near the toaster.